And lo, we have returned.
Places? No fanfare for a job well done? That's a letdown. Maybe something happened. We should check Canton City.
Okay. The ominous music is more than a little concerning, though. Don't know how I feel about that. Is something awry? Hello? Oh, well, that's not good. How did Deborah manage to get every single one of them?
Everybody's turned to stone. How the hell did that happen? Let's head for the time vault and see if we can figure out what's going on.
By your lead, Captain. I mean, we were already in the time vault to start with, but, yeah, okay. Here's hoping at least one of the people higher on the food chain than me are still good, or we're having ourselves a bit of a problem. Hello? Okay, so yeah, no, that's about as bad as it could possibly be. Oh, yeah, that's really bad. Oh, that's Omega bad. Don't like this. He doesn't have the M. There is no M on his head.
Back from the time rift already. Unfortunately, your efforts are in vain. You're too late. The Supreme Kai of Time is about to die a gruesome death.
Hell no, she's not.
And when she does, this world's history shall crumble along with the Time Nest. There will be no stopping me once I have her power. Follow me if you wish to save it.
And I do. Also, I guess I'm bringing Ginyu again. Alright, really did not anticipate Deborah, of all people, really mattering in the grand scheme of things. I guess that's on me.
It smells like a trap. And we're gonna barrel straight into it. Let's go!
Hell yeah! Don't gotta tell me twice. We're strong enough to do it. We got this. Just gotta womp him up a little bit and everything will be fine. Aw, stop hurting her!
This fireball shall not go out so long as I am alive. I will enjoy making you suffer by my hands.
And I'm really gonna enjoy kicking you in the head.
I shall kill you myself for what you did to Toa. I must avenge my dear sister.
Your sister was an asshole and you know it.
You'd better hurry before it's too late. You'll have to defeat me before the Supreme Kai of Time dies. And time will run out for you too.
Interesting. Is that because they have Ginyu? That didn't make sense. Huh. Damn, so many variables. Now I gotta wonder who would show up if I... You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's just kick some serious ass. Stay strong, Ginyu! Stay strong!
I would admit it. Seems there are things here that could be rather useful to me. I thought the two of us could subdue this world and put it to better use. Therefore, I prefer you stand down now before things get messy. Do so and join us.
Damn it! Ginyu, I know you're not exactly, you know, a guy who's on the side of good, but I could really use your help.
My apologies. But I'm afraid I cannot do that, Lord Frieza.
He's actually sticking up for me?
I cannot shirk my responsibilities as an instructor and betray my people to fraternize with the enemy.
Oh my god!
Even if that enemy is you, Lord Frieza. This doesn't look good. Much as it pains me, this might be the last time I can teach you. That's why I'm going to make sure this lesson is extra special. Prove me right. Show me that the two of us can overcome this predicament. Do that, and you'll be ready for anything.
Hell yeah!
I'm your instructor. I've seen what you're capable of. I know you can do this.
I feel so incredibly motivated!
You've been a fighter. You weren't much of one when I saw you last. I didn't really expect much of anything from you before now. If anything, you've become a bit of an eyesore. I'm afraid I'll have to send you and your precious student to hell.
Perhaps I should warn you. I am far more powerful than I was before. I could fully help myself. You see, I've been absorbing damage energy from all the various changes that have been made.
I'll bet you have.
You are helpless, pathetic wretch. Crawl like the worm you are.
Not happening.
Now, causing me this much trouble is enough.
God damn, Ginyu!
Rest easy, my beloved pupil. No matter what happens, your instructor, the great Captain Ginyu, will protect you.
I love everything about this! All of this is amazing!
Unbelievable. I think our unbreakable bond as instructor and pupil is overwhelming Lord Frieza.
Who'da guessed?
Doing it!
Hell yeah, we are!
You! I'm not about to lose to the likes of you two!
You don't get a choice in the matter.
Admirable. How can I, the king of the demon realm, be so overwhelmed?
Friendship or something, I don't know.
Thankfully, I have saved this little gambit until now.
Oh, it looks as though you're finished having been. This is what happens when a weakling like you challenges me.
There's no doubt about it.
Hey, you can't blame me for Ginyu being able to defeat him.
Was that supposed to impress me or something?
Hey, the ranking don't matter nothing to me. We won.
Unbelievable. How could you be more powerful?
Looks like it's been a tough fight.
You're late again, Few. Huh. You're probably wondering just what or who Few really is. Let me explain.
Okay, sure.
You see, Few is a unique mutant, made from the cells of Mira and my dear sister Toa.
So he's their son, basically.
So, that makes him part of my family. My rightful successor to the throne. So now you understand why I altered so much history. It was all in the name of feeding him Time Rift energy. Now, Few, it's time to do what you were created for. Use that energy to destroy these mortals and revive the demon realm.
No way.
What?
I worked hard to get all this energy. Killing them with it would be a terrible waste if you ask me. I need to explore all the possibilities. You know, experiment with it a little. Throw it on the wall and see what sticks.
Well,
But we have to avenge Toa.
Sorry, big guy, but I'm not interested in revenge or demon realms. It's really not my thing, catch my drift? I'm gonna do pretty much whatever I want to do.
You colossal, ungrateful idiot!
I'll be damned.
Uh-oh. Now I've done it, haven't I? But look, you set yourself up for this, old man. See? You had me all wrong. I'm not into fighting like the rest of you all. I was just playing around with all this energy and stuff and observing all you guys, you know, for science or like whatever.
So you're just a massive weirdo.
I really don't care how history changes. As long as I get some energy out of it when it's all said and done. But hopeless, depressing timelines are a little dismal, don't you think? And boy, you guys sure saw a lot of them, huh? I think they should be changed for the better, though. Don't you? People should be happy. They deserve to be. If changes in history set the universe in a bad path, if things get gloomy and bad, then I'll use my energy to correct it. It's as simple as that. There's always a way. At least, that's what I think. So you just tell me what you want to know, and I'll look into it for you. Sound good? You interested?
Well, this is taking a turn that I wasn't entirely prepared for. Huh. Although we're all still in agreement that that was totally badass, right? Because it very much was. So...
Hey!
That's everything, right? Hey, buddy old pal. In Friendship Grand, let's celebrate by hitting up a time rift. What do you say? Final battle, here we come. Okay. Sure. Shrug? I'm not sure what exactly there's left to do. And yeah, I suppose I could have changed the teacher again, but honestly, after that display, I think Ginyu's earned to be able to stick around.
With my changes, I was able to snag a lot of energy. Heck, I've even got some to spare. Thanks.
Okay.
I had a ton of fun, and you really helped me out. You know what? I think that makes us friends, doesn't it? All right, I'm gonna go home, relax a bit, get in my zone, and think of a good way to use this energy. Don't worry, I won't do anything that'll make life hard for you. You can trust me, right?
No! Don't let him get away! We just got turned back to normal. Hey, don't let such a dangerous foe out of your sight.
I imagine that if I... Oh, damn it, I could have just gone to the big ol' energy orb and probably would have been able to do something. Whatever, we know for a fact he gets away anyway. Who cares?
Put an end to him, right here, right now. I'm sending backup, and it's coming your way.
Hi, Goku.
So you're few, huh? I hear you're pretty strong.
Oh, lame. Are you here to take me out? You gonna off me?
What the? Are you his ally or something?
Apparently.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's get to it and find out who's right.
I have an idea about this, though.
What are you doing? Stay out of Goku's way.
I'd listen to him. Just sit back and watch the fireworks. I gotta admit, all of me wanted this fight to happen.
Obviously.
That goes for you too. This is a one-on-one fight.
Well, all right then.
What? You? Fine, have it your way.
I am curious. I think that this is okay. Let's see how this plays out.
I've actually been wanting to take you on. You and me. No holds barred.
Working on it.
You're looking forward to it too, huh?
Oh, you make it seem like I haven't beaten you up before anyway. Come on. Come on, bring it on, bring it on. You got more than that in your tank. I know that much, Goku. Come on. Nope, gonna have to say no to that. And he goes flying. Woo, really falling over there, my guy. And whoa. Hey, there we go. All right. Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! Quite the punch, quite the punch. All right. Don't you worry about that none. Well, okay, hang on, hang on. Hang on, whoa. Man, you are fast as all hell, my guy. Hey, ow. You were really supposed to get hit by both of those, honestly. It's kind of a bummer that you didn't. Uh-oh. Damn it! Is it truly a fight to the end if I don't get hit by that stupid grapple for the 50th time? My goodness. Alright, a little bit of that pepper.
Plenty of time for that.
Uh-huh.
Getting away. Let's get this over with right now.
Gotcha! Oh, what? That really should have worked.
I don't have all day either.
The apples are so crabby. Alright, hang on. Hold up. Almost got him. This is probably not gonna work, but I'm doing it anyway. Yep, alright. Yeah, kind of figured as much. That's fine, that's fair, whatever. Ow. Alright, falling all the way to the bottom of wherever it is we are. If this place even has a bottom. Not 100% sure on that one. Ow. Get Destructoed on, nerd! And then I got hit anyway. Alright. Destructo! Destructo! Oh, butts. Okay. Aha! You thought, but you were wrong. Uh-oh.
It isn't over yet.
It sure isn't. Oh boy, that's good. Okay. Man, I really didn't wanna. Okay. Okay, haha! Let's pretend that I didn't, because I would have made it out of that anyway. Woo!
Done. Here, I got some bubble gum. It's yours.
Neat. Okay. Well, that was a thing.
He got away, didn't he?
He did.
What's the difference anyhow? Not that anybody asked, but he didn't seem all that bad to me. Don't worry, we can fight him later if we need to. And I'll even help out if you want.
Looks like somebody's raring to get another challenge going, ain't ya?
I mean, that's his entire thing. So there you go.
Phew. Where in the universe did that boy get off to?
It's not too terribly much my problem now, is it? Okay. So, that's interesting. Now I'm just curious about
Old
something.
man. Let him go. He's not good or bad yet. He's just a kid. And I'd venture to say a curious one at that.
Curious or not, while he may not be evil, he ain't aligned with good either.
It's called chaotic neutral.
Okay, but let's not forget who stopped Deborah and saved me. Might I suggest we all let Fuse escape slide and call it even?
Very well.
Sure.
If that's your word as Supreme Kai of Time, then I haven't a choice. I concede.
But let it be known, if Fuse so much as thinks an evil thought, our Time Patroller will punish him severely. Understood?
I mean, obviously.
How about that? Not only have we managed to fend off Deborah, but his history-altering crew to boot. You have our eternal thanks. Everything you've done is appreciated. That was an intense battle. Even with one notably loose end out there, everything will work out. I'm sure of it. After all,
Supreme Kai of Time!
we're all in this together.
Aw. Ginyu too, apparently. Woo! You know what? I'm content. This was good. I actually like the way that whole thing ended more than I did the other big old time rift.
Talk about a real piece of work.
He was.
He grew his power just to get revenge on us for defeating Toa.
And now he's a statue.
I can't believe he got as far as he did, using the rifts.
Demon magic ain't no joke.
He even had enough power to turn everyone in Kanton City to stone.
It's a hell of a loogie.
And to think, if not for you, he probably would have gained control of our world's history.
Ain't no thing.
Ooh, talk about a close call. Things are finally looking as they rightly should.
Not so fast. There's one last job to be done.
What's that?
You mean Few, right?
No, Trunks, not you! How could you forget Toki Toki? Where could he have gone this time?
You don't think Dabura took him somewhere?
Who's Dabura?
Hard to say with certainty. We were playing hide and seek when Dabura attacked. Then he was gone. It all happened so suddenly. One minute I was in the middle of searching for him, and then nothing. Toki Toki didn't make so much as a squeak. I don't know. Maybe he's been hiding in the time nest this entire time and Dabura never noticed.
Well, that'd be nice.
All right then, let's go find him.
Yeah.
Why don't we all try calling for it?
Toki Toki! Over here!
Toki Toki!
Calling on the Ginyu force to infiltrate, are you? I suppose I could help.
Who knew this outcome would be so amazing and bizarrely wholesome? Also, Toki Toki fine. He just taking himself a nap. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that was a good-ass ending. That's what that was. Okay, so funny story. As it turns out, no, I was relatively certain that I had finished the game. That sure felt rather definitive and what have you, but apparently I've got a little bit more I need to do. And it has to do with this robot right here that I had completely somehow missed. Not 100% sure how I managed that, but I did. Anyway, remember that whole branching paths thing that, you know, we were told about, and how bringing different characters will result in different outcomes? You know, as it turns out, there's a very detailed chart as to what exactly you can get and who you need to bring in order to accomplish said feats. So, yeah, I guess well, I've been informed that I kind of have to do this, so I guess I'm going to be doing this. I admit to being curious about a couple of these, because apparently in this final mission, Raditz says a special branching path? Curious about what that's gonna be all about. But, yeah, I guess we're gonna be going through all of these missions. A lot. Hopefully you guys don't mind if I just stick to the branching routes and not do the alternate routes, because apparently the alternate routes, I guess those give you little neat pieces, you know, of flavor text and dialogue, like how we got with Gohan parentheses adult and, you know, the angry Videls. Those didn't count as a branching route, but they were apparently an alternate route, which did give me neat dialogue, but they didn't have like a big difference in what happens. Like, you know, how when we brought Vegeta, we ended up having to go up against Super Duper Goku and whatnot, and help Vegeta fight him off and whatnot, all that business. So, considering the fact that I'm going to have to go through all of these missions as many times as you see, once with each and every teacher that I can manage with this, hopefully that's an understandable agreement, maybe. Anyway, let's start with this one that might be quasi broken because of how fast the dialogue goes. We'll see how this goes. We'll just start with bringing in Goku, and we'll see what happens. When you return from extra story mode, your instructor will be changed to your selected partner. That's fair, that's understandable. Honestly, I just appreciate the fact that they give me the ability to change them on the spot in this menu. That saves me so much time. Thank you very much. Okay, so I guess we'll just kind of see how this all goes. What kind of differences can arise from bringing in different peoples. I will be jumping past cutscenes. Allow me to at least have that much. We do, in fact, not need to constantly see those over and over again. Yes, hello, Few. If that's your name, then you should put a W at the end of that F W. Few. That still doesn't really quite spell it correctly. Look, trust me, I know how to spell the word few. All right. Whoa, Goku looked like he had an eye patch on for some reason. That was weird. Okay. I will probably be editing out all of the cutscenes going forward.
Here it is.
As of right this moment, I just chose to be sassy about the entire situation because it's my coping method for being able to get myself through this entire situation. I was very certain I was done with this game, and it was all completed and good, and then I was told I had to do even more, and I say. All I'm saying is some of these better be rip-roaring hilarious. I'm talking Ginyu taking Goku Black's body's levels of hilarious, okay? Okay. First things first, let's see what happens all up in here. Alright, yep, that world's do be mad empty. Alright, I feel like Goku should be very acquainted with this location, considering that fact. Okay, no, he's having himself a heart condition. That's what he's having. Most unfortunate. Alright then. Then the big old cool little cutscene thing happens. Very cool, but we've seen it. Now, will a dialogue new? Now, who is that? Are you time patrollers? No, okay, this is not going super fast. It was in the middle of the battle, it went super fast. Okay, let's begin the mission and see just how fast this goes. Incredibly quickly. All right, well, the good news is I shouldn't have to show it again, which is good. I'm already going to go through all the effort to slow it down that first time, so don't worry about that. And also, the branching path stuff, for the most part, should be relegated to just cut scenes. Maybe, except maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, this mission is going to be incredibly awkward to get all the stuff in, but okay, yep, this is annoying. Yeah, all right, cool. Thank you for being extraordinarily annoying, Few. Because that's what I desperately needed more of in my life. All right, so just waiting to see when the changes happen. Yep, help with the rift. All I gotta do is help him out. And apparently that's, yeah, how about you help us by explaining what's going on? There you go, Goku and a Vegeta. First you interrupt our training, and now you want to fight with another Goku? So you think, yeah, there's no comments to be made on the second Goku. I guess that's just normal around here. Okay, then we just gotta fight them. Oh, all right. With the exception of dedicated cutscenes, I'm going to have to, like, methodically go through all of that to see if it makes any bit of a difference. Oh, that's gonna be a massive pain in the ass when it comes to editing, but all right, here I go. All right, if you're gonna be all like that, Vegeta, I'm gonna... Okay, he flew away, making me think that he wasn't interested in fighting me, just so that he could then immediately spin around backwards and attack me like that when I was doing a super move. Vegeta, you're kind of an asshole. Everything that you're doing is 100% unnecessary, and now you're doing whatever that is. Okay, no. Stop that. You stopped that yesterday. No. No, I hit you with Destructo Discs because shut up. Okay, this is what's happening now. Okay. This is what happens when you don't have stamina. Life is just kind of never-ending suffering for you. Okay. Get out of here. All right. What? All right, then they turn Super Saiyan 4, because of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I also lose a bunch of ki because they interrupted my attack. All right. Yep. Oh, whoa, okay. All right, yeah, then that's some special Goku stuff. I'm also hearing a lot of me's up in there. All right, that's interesting.
All right, now, time to transform.
Whoa. So that's Super Saiyan's God?
No, I don't think so. He's blue.
This form is called Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. I like it. Seems pretty strong. Yeah, right back at you. Me, I mean.
Now we'll see which Kakarot is stronger.
Huh. That's me, of course. Wrong, it's me. No, it's me. Me! It isn't over yet! Me! And only me!
Oh, shut it already! If one thing's clear, it's that you're equally stupid! downright dumbfounding.
More than one Goku. Not sure if the universe is ready for that.
You okay, Kakarot?
Sure. I'm doing just fine.
That's you, idiot!
No need to get your princely panties in the bunch, Vegeta. He's right, you know. Us fighters have to stay stress-free. Yeah, what he said.
Why, you little...
Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure this is all supposed to have its own, like, you know, unique, like, considering everything otherwise has had, you know, full voice acting and everything. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to as well, but, yeah, seems to me as if things aren't exactly going that way. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this particular mission, having itself all jumble-lumbled up and mixed up, but, alright. Well, that being said, how about we just kind of noom our way through this situation, and now Goku's fighting me for some reason. Okay. Yeah, let's get ourselves through this particular mission as fast as we possibly can so we can move on to the other ones that are going to be a little bit more interesting by virtue of the fact that we can actually see what's going on. I believe there was just a very humorous misunderstanding about which Goku that the Vegeta we're fighting was referring to. I'm sure it would have been very funny if I had gotten a chance to properly comprehend what any of the dialogue was. Indeed. Indeed. All right, so that didn't...
Well done. Make sure.
Yeah, this is gonna be more than a little awkward to get myself through. Gonna be real. All right, yep. Then he just consumes all the energy, like a damn fool's what he does. I just want to check and make sure to see if there's anything extra here, or if it just... No, we're just going straight to the next one? Okay. Well, we gotta do that 3 more times, as it turns out. That's gonna be a bit of a bummer, but okay. Let's blow through this as fast as we possibly can. Also, legitimate question. Is there any way to get the flip side of these at all? Surely there must. Surely. Because otherwise, that's a problem, ain't it? Hang on. Let me check something real quick here. Is it possible to maybe, I don't know, talk to Few or a space-time rift or something? Is the time rift even there anymore? Yeah, it still is. Okay, well, hang on a moment. Let's see, can I examine this thing? We had our share of issues, but everything's in order for the time being. Well, that Few character is still at large, but I suppose for the time being, the Supreme Kai of Time is right. Just keep up your training so you're prepared for any threats that might arise. Is this how I can play the variant version? Actually, if I may, I think our current system always leaves us scrambling to react to emergencies. Perhaps we should handpick a squad of elite patrollers who can proactively monitor other timelines. Which reminds me, do you remember when Bardock disappeared from that one time rift? When we weren't sure if he had died or had simply slipped into another timeline? Because I went around and asked the other time patrollers what they thought might have happened to him. Many of them think that Bardock is still alive somewhere. I'd buy that. I think he's still out there in time or space. Maybe we should have the squad of elite patrollers keep an eye out for Bardock. Not to mention any changes in history we might have missed. Do you remember when I asked what we should do about that one change in history? I do, actually. Ah, the one where you-know-who had a moment of doubt? Exactly. I've asked for everyone's opinion on the matter, and the majority said they wish to leave it alone. Oh, so I'm the one jackass who said otherwise? Okay. Obviously, it's not okay to tinker with history as one wishes, but I wonder if there's anything we could do in the future for timelines with unavoidable circumstances like that. Which history was this? Hey, how about none of your business? Don't worry about it right now. We have plenty of time to think about it. That'll do for now. Good job, everyone. Oh, okay. The rift appears to be gone now. Okay. Then I have but one question. I know that if I go in here, I can redo story quests. Do those count as story quests? Let's see. Something about a warrior of hope. Unknown history. This was a historical battle. Cool, they don't have summaries. That doesn't really help. Oh, wait, no, hang on a second. Oh, wait. I think... Is this the stuff for Xenoverse 1? Anyway, I don't know, but the point is it doesn't seem to be what I want it to be. Okay. Okay, how about we desperate times and desperate measures? Let's talk to a few. Look, if there's literally no means for me to be able to get the flip sides of those things, then,
Hey!
I'm sorry? Yeah, I've got tons of energy. You know what that means? I gotta think of something fun to do with it all. Hey, you didn't forget anything on last time patrol, did you? The more energy I stuck up, the more I want. Know what I mean? That's where you come in. I want you to hop back into a time rift and make some more incredible changes. Don't you ever wonder what it'd be like if you didn't do X or Y? Think about it. You get to see a version of events you've never seen before, and I get tons of energy. It's a win-win. Okay. Oh, when you replay extra story mode from the beginning, Few uses his power to reset extra story mode's completion status. Completion data listed in Tokipedia will not be reset. After the reset, you can follow a path that allows you to choose Fu as a partner, but I don't want to do that. Well, I guess I kind of have to. So, yeah, let's just start over this entire mess, I guess. Does that include the cutscenes? I get the overwhelming sensation that that might, in fact, be the case. In which case, ooh, that's unfortunate. It sure is. All right, I guess I'll grab, like, Gotenks or something, and I'll see you guys in that mission again. Oh, hey, nice. We actually get a legitimate cutscene for this one. Somebody pinch me. Are those our brand new dads? Sheesh, it almost sounds like he's talking about toys. Yeah, well, Gotenks, be a weirdo. How? Cool, how awesome is that? Ah, yeah! Well, I can tell you this much, this transformation's something else. Even if we're not supposed to have them. I bet. Oh man, genius idea. You're gonna ask them to fuse, aren't you? You certainly nailed the coolness factor, but are you strong? Why not fuse? Otherwise, you'd have come this far just to get trounced by the... Oh, dear God. Mac Daddy of Justice. Come to think of it, if I kicked your butt, that'd really change the dynamics around the house, huh? Ugh. Has this runt lost his marbles? He never had it to begin with. Hey, Kakarot. Huh? Pretty rare to see you jump at a chance like this, Vegeta. I kind of like it. Okay, just remember, kiddos, you asked for this to happen. Don't come crying after. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Gotenks. Yeah, no. Fusion Habadaha. Which is weird because they never... I mean, Vegeta was never taught how to do it in this timeline. Anyway. Uh-oh. Alright, now I have no choice but to fight myself a big old pile of Gogeta. Alright, well... If there's anything I've learned over my many trials and tribulations over the course of this game, it's that there's literally nothing I can't accomplish when I have somebody distracting my enemy for me while I throw Destructo Discs at them from the other side of the map. So no matter how bad a situation looks, it will always ultimately end okay. Unless, you know, the enemy is in the middle of doing a super attack, in which case, as it turns out, there's basically nothing I can do about that, and I just kind of have to deal with it, honestly. It's really unfortunate, honestly, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, seeing as how we're going to be redoing the entire story, I get this, you know, miniature story arc from the beginning, I suppose what I'll does is just go through it normally, and then we'll, like, go back to doing all of the different variants and what have you. Seems like a good enough idea. Yep, sure wish I could properly see all of that. Man, editing that's gonna be a massive pain in the ass. Alright, but I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it for you. Could you stop doing a Super Big Bang Kamehameha Supreme with cheese for once in your goddamn life? I kind of got stuff I need to do. Okay? I don't really want to stand around and just deal with all this bull honky. So just get out of here already. Just do your normal little old attacks that are nothing special, your punches and your kicks, and all your other business so that I can just continue to throw discs. I got things to do, and they do not involve you. Simple as that, really. Also, I don't know if Gotenks dying or not will end up causing problems, but I'm going to assume that it probably will. So let's try and maybe finish this before they get offed. All right, well, I suppose some of those sort of kind of hit slightly. Don't get hit by that attack. Thank you, Gotenks. He looked like he was about to fly headfirst back into it. Not a very bright lad. I guess when you fuse two incredibly stupid people, you don't really get that much of a strong fusion, now do ya?
I knew you'd do that. Just what I expected.
Yeah, I know. I get you. Okay. And, yep, we're just Dunzo Supreme. Okay, then. I guess all I can really do... Unless I can talk to the Tokipedia. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look into it. And if at all possible, I'd like to bring a branching path compatible character to all of the various missions as we go through it one more time. So, if the Tokipedia is good, I feel like, yeah, we've met before, at least I think. My memory's kind of fuzzy. But the side just got my, what do you call it? Got my blood pumping? Yeah, that's it. Please keep that to yourself. I want to learn all about you, so we should stick together. Right on. We're gonna mess with so much history. Yeah, alright, cool. I don't really want to do that. Anyway, can I just take a look at the Tokipedia really quickly for just one moment? It'd be very kind. Alright. I know that I talked to Fu accidentally the first time, so I'm gonna have to go in there. Okay, so you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing what very clearly looks like a few characters I can recognize. Yeah. Man, I'm not sure about that one, though. Huh. I want to say the middle one I can recognize. But anyway, all right. Assuming that I can just turn my head around and notice a big swirly vortex of time energy, and I should, in theory, maybe, we'll find out together. Yeah, that's not what I needed right now. And yes, I can. All right, I'm gonna go get somebody that I think I recognize and see you guys through the portal. Please, for the love of God, shut up, Bulma. I hate this so much. Oh, sweet, merciful crap.
Trunks, you and the others should continue to keep... And I want you to go...
Oh my
to the
God.
next time rift.
I really feel like my choice in partner right now should be a subject of more conversation. Jesus Christ, he's tall. You could stack Popsia and both Kais on top of each other and they still wouldn't reach the top of him. Oh my God. Oh. Wow, that is silly to look at. Anyway, cutscene's exactly the same.
I still can't believe he has...
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. I just... anyway, I picked the portal version of this one, so I'm guessing we need to beat up Cell instead. Yes, I know. I've done this once or twice. Thank you kindly. But good Lord, he is so tall. It's like, really? You brought Broly? Look, he has a very noticeable silhouette. And apparently, beating up Cell will activate something in his Broly senses or something.
How tedious.
Hey. Anyway, I do believe that'll all play out exactly the same. Yep, now we just gotta beat up ourselves some androids. No problem.
You should know what to do. I'll leave you to it.
And I do be doing it. Which is just so weird. I mean, I suppose comparatively. Yeah, well, I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah. Interesting that Cell doesn't seem to care that someone is helping. That's weird.
What? Can you not wait that long? I thought you were supposed to be intelligent. Patience is a virtue.
Ow, okay, hi.
That doesn't sound like a game to me. That sounds like you wanting to kill Goku.
Mostly. Okay, can I stop getting slapped around? I'd like to finish this whole rigmarole. Oh, you got slapped, 17. Goddamn.
I didn't know So, who the hell is that?
Who knows?
Right. Now all that's left to do is haul those bots back home and before you... What the...
Kakarot! Where the hell is Kakarot?
I mean, that was kind of gonna... Oh! That was kind of sort of what was always going to happen. I don't know how else it was to really interpret that.
Kid's not even a fruitcake.
Cell knows what fruitcake is confirmed.
Do you know what this means? If he defeats Sal, our efforts to best the androids, everything we've done will be for naught.
Okay, kid, listen up. We need you to stop Brody, no matter the cost.
What a massive shock this has turned out to be.
Very well. Have it your way. Let that be your final fall.
Your final volley or your final volley? Anyway, I'm gonna throw discs at your face now. Alright, if you want to say anything, like, extra about this whole thing, then now is definitely the time to do so. Any bonus dialogue or anything of that sort? Alright, okay, could you maybe not, like, stop with all that mess, please? Thank you, please and thank you very much. Super Destructo Disc! And another one.
I'll blow this entire planet to atoms if I have to.
Not flat on your ass, you won't.
Like we're out of the woods. The temper on youngins these days, I tell you.
He's an outlier.
So short, Broly's calmed down entirely. I think it's best we hurry back before he possibly loses it again.
I don't know, he seems pretty passed out to me. At least for the most part. Alright. Not the most interesting of variants in the timeline, but you know, what are you gonna do? Alright then, I guess... Oh. Oh. They got through it?
Close call.
Right.
We dodged a bullet there.
I almost skipped past. This is
Glad we
different.
did. Come on back.
Hey there.
Yes?
And who might you be? Are you participating in my wonderfully fun cell games?
Nah.
Stop wasting my time and leave that weakling be. Or would you rather be annihilated?
Later. And that's all we have to say about that. And Cell goes back to just standing there waiting, and I guess he never brings this up to anybody else when the Cell games actually start. Womp womp. Anywho, is everything back to normal as it were?
That was some stellar work. The time rip.
Yes.
I'm relieved we were able to set
Yes.
history-
Okay. I'll grab another teacher and we'll jump into the next one. And we'll see what happens. Gonna be 100% honest with you, I think I'm gonna enjoy this particular version of the mission a whole lot more than the other one because it involves fighting alongside Videl to get rid of Boo rather than against her, which, yeah, you know, if I knew going in what that was going to end up being, I definitely would not have gone the way that I did.
Hey, Boo's right over yonder.
Yeah, he be like that sometimes. Summon forth a mighty Videl, please.
Look at how this...
Anyway, we've seen the clip. Bust out the Videl, thank you. And yes, I also brought Piccolo because,
I'm alive.
I mean, he's really the only one out of the ones I could very definitively recognize the silhouette of. All right, now come along now. I could skip ahead, but at the same time, I like seeing Videl, so you know how it is. There you go, supercharger up. Good times.
So now, to help her to help me twist up a little bit of history.
And so we shall. And so we shall.
He's complicating things.
Defeat Fidel.
Nah, I ain't doing that. No defeating of Videl. Only the smacking around of Boo. At least I should have selected that. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
There we go.
You're going to help View change history, aren't you? All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
You have to help them. Help Videl and Vegito defeat Boo and Deborah.
Gladly. Yay, Videl. All right, let's go.
I knew it'd come to this. Give it all you've got.
I am curious as to how this is gonna go. Piccolo is technically already absorbed by Super Boo in this instance, so I'm curious how it's gonna change things, if at all. Let's find out. Anyway, hi, Deborah. I hate you.
I'm here to avenge Gohan.
Damn straight.
Wait a sec. I know you. Haven't I eaten you already?
I don't like to think about that part.
Besides annoying. Do I look to kill you or something?
Okay, angry breath. Ugh, so stinky.
I didn't think anyone was left.
Well, nobody was supposed to be.
We need any help, obviously. But I'm not going to stop you like this.
All right, cool. Because I'm going to throw a bunch of discs at Deborah's stupid face.
How childish. Fusing alone isn't enough reason to get this full of yourself.
I mean, it kind of does. Would have won.
Where did this come from? How? It seems he's holding back, if I'm not mistaken.
Playtime.
Where'd Boo go?
Give the sufficient time. A message.
No, actually, where is Boo?
I should
There you are.
she made
Sheesh, that took a while.
over for what she did to my dear sister Toa.
Your sister sucks.
He's gone.
And not just from Earth. History. It looks like he went to another time before.
Yeah, apparently that's something he can do. Ow, why were you in the middle of an attack? Knock that mess off. Alright, and now I guess we'll just fight until invariably at some point something different happens. That'll be fun. Come along now. Okay. Sure, do not like when that happens. Also, Piccolo, if you could just stay alive, that'd be pretty cool. Also, could you stop flying in the exact perfect formation and make it so it's impossible for any of my hits to actually, you know, hit in any regard? It's more than a little bit annoying, honestly. I'm requesting that you stop with all this mess, please and thank you. Okay, now you're just falling over. Stop with the falling! I mean, I guess you ran out of stamina, so you can't really help it. I've been there once or twice, but it's still annoying, and I want you to knock it off.
This up. Have to absorb somebody.
Yeah, I bet you will.
For even a second, remember that history will change if he absorbs you.
Sure would.
Can you hear me? I know you're inside of Boo.
Piccolo?
How long do you plan on snoozing? Wake up already.
Will this work? Oh, it sounds like it's working.
It's working.
Nice.
I think it is. Who's doubled over?
I want to see how this plays out, so I'm not going to fight. Oh. Okay, he appears to have left.
Vanished.
Well, that can't be good.
Those words didn't reach the boy, yet Piccolo's did. I guess their master-disciple bond was the stronger of the two.
To be fair,
Hello, might have escaped your attention, but Videl can hear you. I swear there's not an ounce of emotion left.
to be fair, Videl hasn't known Gohan
Shriveled.
as long as he would have in other parts of the timeline.
Simply riveting. Unfortunately, our stroll through this timeline is coming to an
Here he comes. Get ready.
Uh-oh. In what regard? What's going on? But suddenly, Kid Boo. Okay, what?
Are you?
Everyone stay alert. I'm sensing a massive energy from this guy.
As you normally would.
What the sly one. When Gohan reacts
Stop hiding me! I'm listening to dialogue.
What did you do with Gohan, you ugly animal? Where'd you get him? Where is he?
Yeah, you're not gonna get much, yeah, not a lot of conversation out of him.
Semblance of intelligence along with Gohan. But what? After putting you out of your misery, I'll search for this timeline's Gohan at my own leisurely pace. Prepare yourself.
All right,
Would you look at
works just fine for me.
It was over, but it looks like we're shifting into overtime. The energy yield is promising too.
I'm not finished yet. I have to save my dad. I have to save Earth.
Damn straight you do, Videl. Damn straight you do.
You really made us work for this. Anyway, I think it's time for you to pay the piper.
Something could still be at play with few around. Careful. Don't let your guard down.
Noted.
No worries there. This time
Hopefully the dialogue stops before they kill him.
breakfast bar, so I think we're good. I think we can go ahead and put a stop to it right here. I have no doubt we can finish him off.
I mean, obviously.
Twisted. Using us like tools. At least I've got Boo here to vent my frustrations out on.
I'm just doing it for the sake of completion. Also, because maybe I don't mind twisting the rules if it's for Videl. Anyway, moving on. Don't need to dwell on that.
Hell, don't drag your noose to the damn crazy with this rate.
Really having a go at me, old man.
Well, you are letting you.
Please, I'm just getting warmed up. Let's go.
I do deeply appreciate the amount of detail they put into making all of these different variants. Anyway, there we go. Finally completed. Videl got to beat the ever-loving Tar out of Majin Buu. Which is really the way that that arc should have ended when we're all being honest with ourselves. Let's be real. Simple as that, really. Yay, Videl!
Did it! We did it!
Aw, she's so happy.
Is this real life or a dream? We defeated Majin Buu!
Doesn't really matter what it is. The point is, you did it.
I've got to be honest. I planned to let him absorb me. But I guess it was better not to cut it so close.
I mean, the Dragon Balls could end up getting everybody back regardless. So the whole going in inside and pulling them out thing, it was never really all that necessary.
Besides, we saved Dende too. Now we can restore Earth with the Dragon Balls.
Considering the fact that the Earth hasn't been destroyed, I don't know why you would need to do that, but unless you, by restore the Earth, you mean bring back all of civilization, because, you know, extinction event and all.
Although,
What?
how do we explain this to Chi-Chi and Bulma once they come back to life?
Oh, don't worry. The Potara fusion technique is going to get retconned into only lasting an hour.
Oh, yes, that will be difficult.
This must be before that particular arc in Super established that.
What if you fuse them with my Potara?
Are you completely bonkers? We've already changed enough of history.
Why do I get the overwhelming impression that that is already a deeply established vein of fan art? What would you even call that? Cholma? Bolchi?
I was joking, old man.
Oh man, there's gotta be so much on that. Okay.
Besides,
Less thought on
if
that,
another
the
than
better.
us uses Potara, the fusion will be undone in an hour, right?
Okay, no, there we go. Never mind. There we go. There it is.
Yes, you're right. I had completely forgotten.
There we go. Yeah, it was mostly just, apparently, Shin not being very smart.
Wow.
Anyway, it's best thought of later, just not right now, is what I actually meant.
I wonder what'll happen now that Boo's no longer part of the story. Any ideas?
Does it matter? You're going to absorb the timeline.
Will the god of destruction get to eat his pudding instead of fighting Goku and all the cool stuff that followed? Boo might not get reincarnated either. Poor Goku will probably be super sad about that.
I mean, the Oob plotline really hasn't gone anywhere yet, so we don't really know where that would go anyway.
Yep, I could keep going and going, but first, I'll take the energy from this change.
Who the hell are you? Where did you come from?
We really should do this again, Kay? Bye!
His name is Original. Original the character, I'll have you know. And with that, another one down. All right, I'll grab whoever I can identify, and we'll see what happens in the next one.